Breaking news. Putin thinks the world economy will be more stable if power is spread out more evenly. On the occasion of the Second Eurasian Economic Forum, which took place in Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke out in favor of decentralization. He said in a statement that the move would strengthen the Russian economy. Putin argued that a depoliticized global economic arena made possible by the development of this decentralized system would be better able to weather crises brought on by significant events. Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke in favor of decentralization at this week's Second Eurasian Economic Forum in Moscow, arguing that it would strengthen the global economy. The Russian government has begun de-dollarization, which will make it nearly impossible to transact business in US dollars. As a result of this action, billions of dollars in U.S. assets were frozen, and the BRICS were formed. Putin remarked that this would depoliticize economic work all over the world and improve the safety of financial transactions. Putin also suggested at last year's BRICS Business Forum that the BRICS bloc of countries might issue a common currency to aid in this decentralization, paving the way for the creation of alternatives to the US dollar and the establishment of more conventional controls over payment channels. To secure economic autonomy and lessen the global circulation of the dollar, the emerging economies of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa have banded together under the banner of the BRICS. Putin is pushing for decentralization, and the genesis of BRICS necessitates the existence of a payment method that facilitates this shift. Russia hopes that by constructing its own financial infrastructure it will be able to conduct international trade without using SWIFT, the global banking network, or the US dollar. This effort is motivated by the G7's desire to limit Russia's participation in the global financial system. To add insult to injury, Igor Shuvalov, head of Russia's National Economic Development Institution, has called for the country to make it difficult to create a payment system that allows for transactions in rubles, yuan, and the currencies of the SCO and BRICS. Cooperation in the development of a decentralized international monetary system is crucial. The decentralization of the world's financial system is obviously crucial to its stability. The more decentralized the global economy is, the better. It will be less sensitive to changes in the crises affecting the countries that maintain a privileged position as global reserve currencies. Putin elaborated on the decentralization issue as follows. Of course, the security of all international monetary systems will hinge largely on this decentralization. The more decentralized the global economy is, the better. It won't have to react as strongly to changes in the crises affecting the countries whose currencies are still used as reserve currencies on a global scale.